Today we are going to talk about the auto align with graphics process unit system. Now we know about the principle of optic measuring thickness. Now we are going to know about the auto align for the measuring position teach. Now we are going to teach the equipment. So we are going to open the chain recipe to auto align to measure the right place. We will teach the equipment to measure the right position. At first, step A, we set the wafer size 6 or 8 or 12 inch. For the calculus, of coordinate. Now set up the wafer size. Now we are going to set the die position. We use the visual system as we talked about last time. We are going to find the one unique mark at one die. Unique mark at one die. Use the visual system. For example, the cross mark is very often to see, and every die has one cross mark. So this die have the cross mark here, for example, and a unique mark at the die. We have its coordination. The coordination we are going to record from the coordinate stage. The coordination is produced from the stage assembly. We talked about it last time. And then we record the coordination to the computer to let computer to remember one die and its unique mark coordinate. Then step C, we find the die, the neighbor die, the unique mark. The first step B, we found this die, cross mark. Then we found the neighbor die here and its cross mark here, and record its position coordinate also. Then we keep A coordinate and the B coordinate, and we know the A and B, this distance A prime, and the A and B, this distance B prime, and we know the die and die size space now. So we can know the two dies its cross unique mark position at this wafer. Until now, we know the wafer size. The wafer size. And we know the die unique mark, cross mark, coordination, and die size space. Now we can let the computer to calculate whole wafer die coordinate by its calculator system. Until now, we know whole die coordinate at this wafer. Now, and we can choose any one die, coordinate the graphics process units system to measure it. Until now, we know the die coordinate, and we want to teach the equipment about the measuring point. The step D, we use the visual system to find the measure point. For example, this is a die pattern. This is a cross mark. And according to the pattern design, we know we are going to measure this point. So we find the cross mark and find the measure point here. Find the middle point and record its coordinate 2. Now we know the measure point and the cross mark, its space, size, twin lane. So the space coordinate between the cross mark and the measure point, now we all record. Now the computer now teached completely. It know about the every die coordinate and know about the cross mark of every die coordinate. Now it know about the major point coordinate. Then you can set up the recipe to measure how many dies and what position at the wafer, and it will automatically to measure the measure point by this coordinate. And remember that the rough align means that equipment use the stage movement to bring the wafer measure point to the measure position by the coordinate. But most important is we are going to do the precisely align again by the graphics process units. It means that besides use the stage to move the wafer by coordinate calculus, but the equipment will use the graphics process units system to verify the pattern of the cross mark and the pattern of the major points pattern to verify if the position is right or wrong. So you can see the measuring with your video monitor. The computer will find the cross mark roughly, use the coordinate, and it will correct the wafer mark by its graphics process units system to make it more precisely. Then you move to the major point. Also use the coordinate roughly align and use the graphics process units to align to do the precisely align again. Okay, let's all see you next time.